Hello again, everyone. Welcome to day one of the 2022 Diamine Inkvent calendar. So I have already opened day one, and it looks like it is a blue ink called Bliss. I have not swatched this at all, so you are going to be seeing it at the same time I do. I just took the plastic wrap off the bottle, and of course, obviously took it out of the advent calendar that it came in. I'm going to be swatching these this year just in my ink swatching book. I've already set up some pages for these, and we'll go ahead and see. So I'm just going to set this up, and then I'm going to link every other video to this video so that you can see the basic setup, because I'm not going to go over that again in future days. So I'll mention in future videos that you can come back and see this one to see the basic setup. So basically the Inkvent, the Diamine Inkvent calendar is a new ink every day until the 25th, Christmas Day. And I'm going to be posting every day, each day's ink. So like I said, today's ink is Bliss, which is a standard ink. Sorry about the reflection. It's a very shiny label there. So this is a standard ink, and then I'm going to be swatching this in just a minute. And the swatching tools that I'm going to be using are this automatic pen in a number 4. I will put a link down below to the website where I purchased this automatic pen. It's really great for making swatches. That's pretty much all I use it for, but it also is a calligraphy pen if you're interested in that. But it's a dip pen, obviously. And then this year I also decided to do something a little different and do the writing with my Drillog metal nib. I'm not going to be touching the nib. Someone mentioned to me in a comment on my prior video for the Drillog that hand oils can prevent it from operating smoothly or writing. So what I did is I cleaned the tip off with a little bit of alcohol to try and get off whatever residue was there from me fiddling with it prior. I do fiddle with things with my hands, so I have to be a little careful this time. So we'll see what we can get. I've had mixed results using this pen, the Drillog nib, metal nib, but we'll see. It'll be an adventure for the first 25 days of December. And then this, of course, is my fountain pen ink swatch book, which does have some dog hair in it. That's, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that is a common occurrence since I have a very furry dog. Probably since you saw it last, I put on this little wooden bead, and this bead is from Summer Wind Art on Etsy. I will put a link to that as well. So this is going to be the first day where you actually get any links. All the other days are going to have no links except for the reference back to this video. All right, well, let's go ahead and get in here, and I'll show you. The link is going to be the link that I talked about will be the link to this setup that I have here. So you can find out more about that if you're interested. This is a discontinued cover from Chic Sparrow, but that video that I linked down below will go more into it. All right, so I already have, like I said, some pages set up. So I have these set up all the way through to the 25th, where I will do a full page of Christmas Day's ink. That is the only ink bottle in the calendar that is a full, or well, a larger bottle of ink, I should say, not a full bottle, because this is a fairly generous bottle of ink. I have done this Inkvent for the last couple years, and last year they started with these larger bottles, and the first year was maybe half this size, I think. So this is a pretty generous bottle. I still have not gone through any full bottle of any Inkvent, but I have used them quite a bit. There's just so many to go through that I kind of, peruse around to the different inks. But they've all been really great, so I'm hoping that this year is no different. I have to admit that when I opened the first day and saw that it was a standard blue ink, I was a little disappointed because, I mean, there's so many standard blue inks out there, but let's see what it looks like. And so I will withhold judgment on that until I've actually swatched it. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so that you can see. Let me get all these things out of the way. And I do have a pot of water off to the side to rinse off my tools and a paper towel. All right, so I think that's probably close enough. It's too bad I don't have like a paperweight or something to put on here. All right, so let's go ahead and open Bliss. If only it were true bliss in a bottle, that would be nice. All right, so just based on what I'm seeing around the rim, it looks like sort of an icy blue. Let's see what we've got. Okay, I'm dipping my automatic pen in there. And, oh, very pretty. So it is a light ink, oh, no, there's some in there. It's just not coming out. Oh, I haven't used this in a while. I wonder if, actually, let me go ahead and rinse that and wipe it. I think there might be like paper towel or something in the nib. I probably should have tested this before before doing the swatching. All right, let's try that again, see if this works. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we should be good for the rest of the days. So there we go. Beautiful blue ink. It is actually quite nice of a blue ink. And hopefully we'll start getting less of a glare as that dries, although there, when I let the paper go, you can see without the glare. That's a really pretty light blue ink. So I've washed that off, and then I'm going to start with the Drill-Log. Let's see if I have any more luck with the Drill-Log than I did last time. Okay, what do I do normally? It's been so long since I've done ink swatches. Oh no. You know, I think we might end up having to do a different pen just because this is so finicky. I did clean it off, but again, still having some trouble with that. Okay, I'm going to change on the fly here. I'm going to wash that off. This is what happens when you try to record videos the same day that you want to post them, is things go a little wrong sometimes. So I did wash that off. Where is my... Okay, I'm going to get another special dip pen. And now I'm totally blanking on which company makes these, but I am going to use this metal nib. This is the stainless steel version of this nib. It's been very popular. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I know that this will work. Let me go ahead and wipe that off just in case there's any residue on it. Okay. See, there you go. Right out of the thing, worked perfectly. So this is Diamine Bliss. All right, so there we are. That is day one. I'm gonna mess around with the Drill-Log pen, see if I can get that to work a little bit. If not, I'll come back with this pen, and tomorrow I will remember the maker of this nib. But this is day one, so you know, we're getting the kinks out today. All right, and hopefully I will be able to post this very shortly so that you can see Inkvent day one. It looks like there's a little bit of shading in there, but not a whole lot. And it just seemed to be where the thicker, or the higher application level there on the bottom, it looks like it has a little bit of a greenish undertone. So I would call this probably a light teal. All right, well, let's see what we have for day two tomorrow, but this is it for day one. All right, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to keep track of future videos. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like. I hope to see you, in this case, tomorrow. But in the meantime, have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.